Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much good depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. Today is Monday. Âří market, I bring you news update. The Nigerian security forces are inches away from being converted to full-blown tribal Islamic gendarmes. That's according to Inter-Society. Yes, Inter-Society, well known for their detailed research on issues bordering on human rights and civil liberties, are saying this time around that the Nigerian military and the police have failed to carry out intense clearance operations in at least 12 hideouts and enclosures where Hèrđsmèň and terrorists have been operating in the southeast. Yes, they reported that criminal elements had been hiding in the identified places in Abia, Anambra, and Imo states since 2021 without onslaughts of the Nigerian military. Locations as Leru, Âŕmÿ, Isukwuato, Nnochi, Ụmụnnochi, Ọkaigwe, Ihube, Ụmụlọlụ, Ụmụnze, Uturu, Ekudi, and Ugwu Ogonike Nsukka forest areas are places identified by the report, yes, as where Fulani Hèrđsmèň, criminal elements, bandits from Fulani stock, are hiding to perpetrate evil, yes, in the southeast states, communities, and villages. Now, look at the reports. The Nigerian security forces are inches away from being converted to full-blown tribal Islamic gendarmes, and to stop this from being the case, they must be urgently restructured and their personnel and bosses comprehensively retrained and de-radicalized. Most of the country's security personnel and their bosses are starkly computer illiterates with gross deficiencies in mental security and intelligence skills. Few of them that are well read have become professorial or doctoral morons, having been grossly drenched in pandemic corruption and other corrupt practices. Also, there has been indiscriminate bombing and razing of defenseless civilian villages and homes by Nigerian army, military in the southeast, particularly in Imo, Anambra, and Abia states since 2021, and their refusal to carry out clearance operations in hideouts and enclosures where Hèrđsmèň and their allies are militarily protected, including places like Leru, Âŕmÿ, Isukwuato, Nnochi, Ụmụnnochi, Ọkaigwe, Ihube, Ihube, Ụmụlọlụ, Ụmụnze, and its neighbors, Uturu, Ekudi, Ugwu Onyama, and Ugwu Ogonike Nsukka forest areas, among other locations. A clear case in point was the recent October 2023 announcement by Governor Rència of Abia State of discovery of not less than 80 dead bodies, including 20 headless bodies at the Âří Fulani cattle market. Yes, now this is what the report states. Okay, that these people, those who are, guiding Nigeria, the military, the police, those who say they are maintaining internal security, and those who say they are protecting the territorial integrity of the Federation. And the society said, look, they are doing nothing in the southeast other than to cover up atrocities being committed by the Fulani bandits and Hèrđsmèň. Yes, that's what this group is saying. So they are protecting Fulani bandits. They are protecting them, giving them shield, giving them cover, so that they'll be committing atrocities in the southeast. Tomorrow people will say, oh, the southeasterners, they are killing themselves. Those propagandists, yes, agents of doom and destruction, they'll be paid to spread false news on pages of newspapers saying they are journalists. IPOB this, IPOB that. Look at the people who are committing criminalities in the zone. They are being protected by the military. This is a report from Inter-Society. Yes, this is a non-governmental organization. They are non-governmental organization that's for human rights and civil liberty. Yes, Inter-Society, they are international organization. So they are not government organization. than their people independent, and they make their independent investigation. They carry out detailed research on issues bordering on human rights and civil liberties, like I've said before. So they are the ones saying it after conducting detailed, painstaking research. They identified these locations. That these are locations the bandits they are hiding. They are operating from these places. And the military, they are aware. The police, they are aware. They feign ignorance. But the world knows that, look, they know what is happening in these locations. They don't want to act. Yes, they will be quick to come to the communities where nothing is happening, where the people are staying, doing their business, living their life. They'll go there and invade the communities, attack them. Yes, unprovoked. They will burn houses, set business premises ablaze, unprovoked. But where they will go and carry out operation, chase out bandits, chase out criminal elements who are coming from the Fulani to come and disrupt economic activities in the southeast. They will not do it. They will not do it. So inter-society is calling them out. They are calling these government agents out. Say, do your job. But they said they need to be retrained. Say they lack training, and it's true. Apart from the fact that these guys, they are complicit, they have compromised themselves with this insecurity. They are importing, exporting, and doing everything to make sure that these things are in the southeast. They lack training as well. Yes, the Nigerian government need to go and train their soldiers, train their police. They lack training. That's what inter-society is saying now. Inter-society is telling Nigerian government, say, go and retrain your soldiers. They don't have training. Yes, those who even have some level of training or little training, they say those guys have become professorial and doctoral morons. Morons. So they don't know anything. So that is it. So Nigerian army, Nigerian police, you have been exposed by inter-society. They said, you guys are not trained. You were not trained. And so go back and train and let us know where we are starting from. That's the point. You see, so our people must recognize that, look, these guys are not there to secure them. They are aware. That's why each time they sight the presence of military, van, or police vehicle, they start running. Civilian population in the southeast, civilian population, they'll start running. Women, children, okay? They start running. Elderly people, they start going inside. Because they know that these guys are brutal when it comes to the region. They are on occupation and they are out to commit genocide. But they will not go and attack. Criminal elements, bandits, terrorists, migrating to southeastern forests to cause genocide. So, but the point remains that our people will continue to stay strong and defend themselves. We have told them, stay strong and defend yourself. The BLA, the ASM, and the other vigilantes, and those that will be formed tomorrow and next, will be there to defend the people. So, there's no